Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Minister of Beauty. It is December the 16th, so it's the 16th day of Vlogmas, and today was a pretty good day, but it actually I had something that I just thought I would just get off of my chest to talk about, because I have my car in the repair shop, which they still haven't been able to bring it in to diagnose it yet at the BMW service center. They're apparently, I mean, they're just like most other businesses where they're short staffed. They just won't come out and say it. But, you know, they're messaging me saying, we're sorry, we still haven't been able to pull it in yet, but hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I didn't want to rent a car because, one, I don't know what's wrong with it yet. So I don't want to get into a rental not knowing how long it's going to be in the, in the service center. Hopefully it's something that they can get, when they do get it in, they can get it fixed, and then I can get my car back ASAP, right? But I have a full day of clients tomorrow, full day of clients on Saturday. So, this morning, I took an Uber to work. Now, at first, I put in the Lyft app, and I am not very far from my business location that I work in. So it maybe takes, with a little bit of traffic, maybe 20 minutes or so to get to my business location. And so when I put in the Lyft app this morning, the options were like outrageous. It was like $75 for the first one, and then, and then it went down a little bit, but all of the options were between $75 and 50 some odd dollars for a little 20-minute trip. And I'm like, this is outrageous. I haven't taken a Lyft or an Uber in, in a minute now. But it didn't take me or cost that much to get to the airport from my house, because prior to COVID, I was, traveling back and forth a pretty good bit. And I've never even paid that much for a trip to the airport. But anyway, I got out of the Lyft app, and then I went into the Uber app, and it was around, I don't know, 16 some odd dollars. So I went with that. Well, I'm just going to preface this little story by saying I don't know like what has happened to respect, but I'm assuming respect that people have for others, for the most part, is just like out of the window. When I got into the Uber this morning, it was a guy. So whatever, whatever. And I'm sorry, it's been a pretty long day. So I get into the car, he confirms if I'm the person. I'm like, yes, I am. And the music that was playing in his car, it was pretty good. It was actually reggae music, just regular reggae music. And I was okay with that. So a couple of minutes, after he starts to drive away, he asked me what I do for a living. I didn't go into any details. I just said I'm an esthetician. The location that I put in, I didn't put my actual location. I just put the address of the entire center. So when he's driving, he changes the music, and the music that he started playing, I don't judge people on what they like to listen to. Everybody has their, their taste and whatever. But for me, I listen to a multitude of different types of music. But the music that is like out now with the rap, I just don't listen to a lot of it because it is extremely vulgar. And I know that's nothing new. We know that vulgar rap music has been around for a long time now. Like, the parental advisory stickers didn't just come out recently, right? So we know that. But I don't listen to a lot of the crap because it's just garbage. And I just feel it's just, for me, again, I'm speaking for myself. As a woman, a lot of that stuff is just extremely disrespectful. So I don't know how a lot of women can sit and listen to a lot of the stuff, even the stuff that people like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion rap about. I don't listen to any of that stuff because I just think it's distasteful. It's disrespectful. As a woman, it's very low vibrational. There's so many other things that you can talk about and sing about. So to sit and just be talking about your body parts and what you can do with them and how you can make it whatever on somebody else's body part. Like, for me, it's disgusting. I'm just going to put it like that. So I don't listen to Cardi B. I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion. So I definitely am not listening to a lot of the other stuff. And the stuff that he started playing, if I was someone who was driving for Uber or Lyft and I was picking up passengers, I would assume that people that are getting into my vehicle don't listen to that type of music before I would assume that they do. And I don't know if he just felt like because maybe I look younger or whatever, I don't know, that he just is, and I'm Black, that he just assumes that I would like that type of music, but I don't. And I put both of my earbuds in and I was, I was not engaging. And so, but the music, like I said, it wasn't just that the music was about, it wasn't just the vulgar language, but it was I felt, this is my opinion, I really felt like he was implying some things because of the music that he was playing. It was literally talking about, effing each other and, making that pee, whatever, and all that other stuff. And I was like, I cannot believe this dude is doing this. I have been in so many Ubers and Lyfts over the years in travel, and I've never had anyone that made me feel that uncomfortable. And I really felt like he was implying some things. I didn't say anything to him because I just was like, I don't know this person. I just want to get to my business and get out of this car. So when we got to the location, I told the person to go to the other end and I had them drop me off in another business, and I went inside that business and I talked with the people until that person drove away. It was actually my landlord's location that I went to. And then once that person was gone, then I went out of there and I just walked to my business location because I was like, you know what? I don't even want this person to know where I work. I felt so uncomfortable. So I told my, when I got to my business location, I was telling my assistants about the situation when they came in, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so ready to get my car, but I don't know when I'm going to get it back, and I don't want to get a rental. So I'm just like, what do I do? But I got an Uber this afternoon, and it was a woman. Not saying that a woman necessarily makes me feel more comfortable either, but it was like the complete opposite. This person was playing like 70s funk music, like Kool and the Gang and stuff like that. So it was just like, okay, this, I feel much more comfortable and much more safe now. And I got home, in peace and whatever. But that experience this morning was just like, where is the respect? And I just don't feel that a lot of people have respect for other people anymore. They just don't really care. I don't know. I probably am rambling, and yeah, I am, because it's just a vlog and I didn't really have a topic to talk about, but I just really wanted to just do a quick video for today. And, besides that, I had a good day. But yeah, like what has happened to respect? Do people just not respect each other anymore? And I really don't believe that a lot of people have respect for anyone. I don't even want to say they have respect for themselves. but I don't believe that a lot of people respect other people anymore, because that right there, if I could tell you the artists and the songs, I would, but I don't listen to a lot of that stuff. So I really don't know. You know, back in the day, I used to listen to, you know, rap music. So, you know, I'm sure I'm aging myself, but there were some things I could listen to, and then there's some things I might skip over, and then you have the edited radio version, so you might know what they're talking about, but a lot of the words were either bleeped over or they made a separate version for radio. So it was like, you know, it was just different. But now, you know, when you have songs by like Cardi B, WAP, you know, Wet AP, you know what that's for. And like everything is just so blatant and in your face now. And to me, it's extremely low vibrational. And it's just disturbing and a bit disgusting. I just feel that there's just no real creativity anymore. People just are just straight to doing the do and the dirty deeds. And even now, like I saw an article, actually I saw this article today where it was saying that the CDC is recommending that anyone who is sexually active, who is not in a committed relationship, definitely, you know, not in a marriage, that they recommend everybody take that HIV PrEP medication that's been recommended primarily for people who are same gender loving or homosexuals or whatever, to prevent the passage of HIV, because that's just how much people are out here just really so careless and just doing it with anyone, anywhere, like animals. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't feel that people really respect themselves. And so if they don't respect themselves, then if you don't respect yourself, how can you respect anyone else, right? That's an old saying, but it's a true statement. People don't really have respect for others anymore because they don't respect themselves. And everything is just about feeling good, making money, having sex. It's just so low vibrational. And I thank, you know, God, I don't talk about my relationship and my marriage. But I'm grateful. You know, I've been in a relationship and I've been married for over 20 some odd years. And if I were not in a marriage, I don't even know if I would really even want to date anybody, because it's like, who can you trust? People are just so disrespectful. They don't care about anything other than getting their rocks off and feeling good. And so when I hear lyrics like that, that's what it reminds me of how loose and careless people really are these days. And it's, oh gosh, you couldn't pay me to have any kids in this society. Honestly, I just feel that things are just continuously on a downward spiral. And I know I talk about a lot of things on this channel that are supposed to be positive and uplifting, because I do believe in that. But that situation this morning, how the guy was just so disrespectful, and I really felt like he was targeting when he put that music on, because all of it was just about that. But he wasn't playing that music before I got into the car, and I really felt uncomfortable. But I didn't want to say anything to the guy because I didn't want to set him off. I don't know this person. It's just like, I just want to get to my location and get out of here. I didn't leave a review for the person, and I didn't tip. I always tip, but I did not tip that person. I'm just like, that was just disgusting and very disrespectful. But anyway, guys, I'm going to quit it here, quit rambling. But yeah, thank you so much for liking. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, guys. But I really appreciate you. This is the Minister of Beauty, and I am here to share the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. And this is definitely a crazy life situation that I just wanted to discuss. So until the next time, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.